the chop chop. And it took a moment to get these re-engineered, to bring them back after several years of not being in availability. So loving the fact that we've got this all-in-one prep tool available and back in stock at a new for you price, $10 off. We've got black, we've got red, and we've got this in the turquoise. We used to have several other colors, but they've blown out of here. These are all the individual plates that you're getting, so you can go ahead and put these blades in. You're getting a pusher, a drawer, you're getting the Grater frame, the handguard, you're getting the dicer blade, Wedger blade, corer blade, Wedger corer plunger, and you're getting a coarse grater and a fine grater. I mean, so all of these attachments or blade inserts help you create whatever kind of variation, fine shred, coarse shred, fine dice, chopped, julienne, cored, all of these have been done with one, watch this, one easy to do movement. That's it. That's how it works, right, Chef?
Chop, chop. Ah. Isn't it so? Well, what I've done is I've spring-loaded those legs, so they literally bounce up for you, right? The other great thing is it allows you to put whatever size potato you can find. Look at all that space that you've got in there. Now, all you do is take two hands and push it straight on through, right? These are giant potatoes, and it goes straight on through into my chop chop. Look at these French fries that we just cut. I mean, it is so efficient. Look at the length of those French. Go and find me another chopper that you can cut French fries literally that long. I mean, it really is so efficient, and you just go straight on through like that, Cal. Like I said, use two hands and just push, bang, straight down. So once you've done your French fries, and by the way, that's enough French fries for the whole neighbourhood. Look at the stainless steel blades that we've chosen. Look how perfectly they cut those potatoes. Absolute perfection, right? So, once you've done your French fries, using the dicing blade, which I have in here, I've got the dicing blade on. Guess what else I can do? I can go and make beautiful crudité. So whether it's cucumbers, whether it's celery sticks, maybe you want to do carrots, so a hard vegetable like a carrot, no problem. They just go straight on through, and in no time whatsoever, you've chopped an entire bin full of these beautiful veggies. Again, people say to me, how do you get your kids to eat healthy? And I tell them, real simple, you put healthy food in front of them. So check this out. In no time at all, I just went ahead and cut all that crudité thanks to the chop chop. Now, another great thing that you can do, I'm going to move on now and put my grating blade on. There's a Mandoline, there's a coarse grater, and there's the fine grater. I'm going to use a cucumber here, and I'm just going to go ahead. I've got a guard somewhere too, Gaz, I think, because I want to show everyone that they can use the guard. So the guard's an important tool to include in this for everybody, so that, and I'm going to use a turquoise one, but that's okay. Just go straight on through, right? So whether you're grating cucumbers, whether you're grating cheese, that guard works absolutely perfectly. I want to show you what's left.
The
skin of the cucumber. Everything else has been grated into here. Gareth's run off with my crudité, where the dip was going to go. But that's all right, Gaz. Don't you worry. I know you're moving fast, my friend. I know you're moving. There you are. Thanks, buddy. So you can go ahead and put some of that tzatziki that we just made straight in there. By the way, if you make a big batch, we're giving you a lid so you can pop the lid on your drawer, and that can go straight in the fridge. Now, then how are you going to use your chopper? We have it for you. There's a set of 2 extra drawers. If you want to pick up on those, you can get the 2 extra drawers that do come with lids, so then they become storage containers as well, which is just a great idea. Let's talk about changing the blades.
And there they are on
All you do is
sale.
remove the top. You pick that up and you drop it in. If I wanted to change that blade, let's say I wanted to change it to be the coring blade, I'd remove that one and I'd put the new one in. It is literally that simple, and that's how I built it. I wanted it to be easy for you to use. Who takes oranges to their kids' games? Straight after my session today, my Hudson is playing a basketball game, and guess where these oranges are going?
Oh, I love
They're going straight over with the rest of the team. I mean, that's the cool thing. Even a big old orange like this, look at the size of that orange. In it goes, straight on through. We've got blood oranges, we've got cara oranges. So So simple and easy. I'll give you the mic for a minute because I know you need to do the look at those beautiful orange wedges though.
Well,
So
the
easy
update
to
I
use,
have
right?
for you is that the turquoise is almost gone. So again, this is one of the original colors from Chef, and this is the original all-time heavy hitter, best-selling gadget, if you will, that he first came up with. I mean, the chop. It's literally, I mean, you could do it with your forearm. It's so easy, and with all of these, and you can see everything that Chef just created and everything you see in front of us have been done with these blades and these inserts. So you get them all, even that hand guard that Chef was talking about. Once you get close to that mandolin, you definitely want to keep that close by because you don't want your fingers close to those blades. But yeah, so all of the stuff that's hard to do and to create those crudité platters or the appetizers or the beautiful, charcuterie boards, this is the way to make it look like the professionals do. Oh, I forgot about how great it is for potatoes. For scalloped potatoes, one of my favorite things on the earth. And then all the things that we talked earlier about, just the onions, the garlic. With that fine grater, you can do all of the things with this. And we do have the extra drawers, as you mentioned, that are on sale. You do get the lid with the drawer that comes with the chop. But if you want these, they're on sale. This is the lid. You can see the ingredient or the markers for the measurements. I'll get out of the way so you can see that. So if you're doing any prep ahead of time, this is one, but you're getting two for $14.95, items to 860775. So just a few minutes left on this. Last call on the turquoise, the red and the black, the two best sellers for the kitchen.
Kelly, this is the footprint that goes into your cupboard. By the way, I've got a little lock on the top, so you just lock it there. Have a look at what I've got in my drawer. All of the attachments fit perfectly into the drawer.
That's such a good point.
You can dice, it's a great little tool that doesn't take up too much space. Let me show you what happens when you add the corer in here. You can see that circle is the corer. You take your apples and you stick your apples but these are Granny Smiths. These are the hardest apples there are, and you can see how quickly I can go through. So that was 4 apples. Let's show you those perfect wedges, and guess what? You just remove those cores, right? I did 4, so I removed 4 cores, and then we have these perfect apple wedges. So for making apple pie, for making apple crumble, or just for cutting up apples for the kids to snack on. It is just so simple. You can see how easy it is for me to use. You just go straight on through like that. You put it all together. I'm going to remove 1, 2, 3 more cores.
I wonder how long it would take to slice up 8 apples with just a regular knife. That's crazy good right there.
Isn't that awesome? You throw the crumble on top. You saw me just break into the crumble. This is my pizza pan that we were looking at a little bit earlier. That's it. That's my apple crumble done. It goes in the oven. I just created a dessert in about 30 seconds. Now, we also have the Mandoline as well as the slices. So I want to show you the Mandoline because this is worth its weight in gold. If you wanted to go ahead, let's say you were thinly slicing some celery. I just go through like this, Callie, and it is so quick and simple, right? Now, if I wanted to do some zucchini, away you go. And you'll do some cucumber, you name it. By the way, if you want to use the guard, we have the guard for you as well. You can lay this down. You can even do thin slices if you want to go and do long slices of the cucumber, the zucchini. So I know I'm doing a lot of different type of slicing in this one but this Mandoline really is amazing, and of course you're getting that incredible bin with it as well, or drawer I should say. So that goes like that. Now, let's change the top. We've now got the graters, right? We've got a fine grater, and we have the coarse grater over here. Let's start with a coarse. So watch how quickly I can grate cheese. Now, I know that we all buy grated cheese, but I want to tell you something. There's a thing in grated cheese called anti-caking agent. I don't feed it to my kids, and I think if you knew what it was, you probably wouldn't feed it to yours either. When you grate your own cheese, and look at what I just did, like in the 10 seconds that I was just doing that for, have a look at how much we just did. We just created, what is that? 5 cups, 6, I mean, that is full to the brim of beautifully grated cheese, and you can shred and grate the cheese. That's a softer cheese. This is a harder cheese, so I've got some Parmesan over here. Again, you're just grating all the way down. Very, very simple and easy to use. So it's not just a chopper. You can also be using it to do all of your grating really, really quick, really, really simple. So that's Parmesan that I've just grated in there. I also want to make a quick salsa. So this is the dicing blade. This is the same blade that we used the French fries on. Tomatoes, straight through. You can put an onion straight through, no problem. You can put chili straight through. You know, so you can make a pico de gallo or a quick salsa to serve with your chips in no time at all. Grab a spoon.
That's
Thank you very much.
amazing how fast you just made a fresh salsa.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, and that's the beautiful thing. It's just so fast. We call it chop chop for a reason because it goes so quickly. Now, of course, you might want to add a little lemon juice, lime juice. You might want to add a little cilantro to the top there. But you've got this delicious salsa that's done in minutes.
And look at how healthy that is at a time we're trying to make good choices. You know, healthy eating, meaning real fruits, real vegetables. I mean, those tomatoes, I mean, to be able to pop those through, like it's like a hot knife going through butter, right through a tomato. And so all of the things from like the coring of the apples and the oranges and all the things that, you know, really do make a difference from a day-to-day perspective. Doing things ahead of time, prepping ahead. You can do so much, especially if you're getting the extra storage bins. This is the drawer. You're getting one with the chop, but you're getting all these attachments and blades as well. It is just a winner. And I will say again, last call in the turquoise. We have the red, we have the black. If you haven't tried the chop, give it a whirl. It is just one of those things that makes life in the kitchen not something you dread, makes cooking actually something you look forward to because it's so fast and so easy. Here's the info on the extra drawers if you'd like, 860-775. And Chef, a couple more, one more demo or two because I think we've got a minute or so.
Of course. I mean, look, here I've got pineapple, right? If you want to make a fruit salad, have a look at how quick and simply you can chop. Now, I've got that dicing blade on, so there are chunks of pineapple going through. Even something soft like a strawberry, no problem at all. It'll go through strawberries, it won't bruise them. Again, that's to the testament, the quality of the blades that we use in our choppers. Everything that we do, you guys, we do it as well as we possibly can. You can just see. I mean, how long did that take me to make 3 cups of beautiful fruit salad? I'll grab a spoon there, Gaz, if I may. Thank you so much. I just want to show you, once you give this a quick little mix. Now, don't forget, if you get those 2 extra drawers, they do come with lids, and you'll use this to store your foods as well. But here's what I'm going to do. Over a little yogurt, some beautiful fruit salad. So again, how do you get your kids, how do you get your family to eat beautiful, healthy food? You put healthy food in front of them.
You got it. I love that.
What a great way to start the day.
Totally. Couldn't agree more. All right, 857-763 is the item number for the chop. That's a great price on something that you're going to love and use so much. That's invaluable in your kitchen. We're going to take a quick break. We've got fry pans